Hey guys, Raw Danger here bringing you another video. This time I'm going to be doing the in-depth guide for the beginning of the end Easter egg. All you have to do is when you start this map, you go into beast mode like you're seeing on screen right now, you break that box, and it gives you the summoning key. The summoning key is the key to all this. You go to where I did, and you grapple up right above the gate when you first enter. As you're seeing, I'm just doing extra stuff that you got to do to help you better along in this. But you have to pick up the little key for a ritual, which is summoning key is the main one. Then I zap that box in beast mode and it drops the pin for the magician. You take the pin up to that building where you grapple up, but you unlock the hidden ritual area. And you put the pin down on the little ritual table as you're about to see here in a second. And then waves of guardians come in. That's what the characters refer to him as, and that's what I refer to him as because it's guardians for the Shadow Keeper. And all you have to do is just train them all up and keep running. You don't have to kill him unless you really, really want to. As you see my friend, shout out to True Batman, he's a newbie, went down, ha 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 ha. But all I do is train them up, get them behind me, and circle around until they finish. It makes these steps a whole lot easier. One important thing to realize with this is that in each district there's an artifact. I'm gonna for the sake of the video I'm gonna say artifact for each character. Then the ritual location is for the same artifact is in the same district. As you're seeing right here, this was for you got the pin, and then you had the ritual location. As you're about to see, my ritual is about to end. It kills everything that's in there. I think it despawns the zombies, just so if you're saved one runner per round, he spawns in, it drops the gate worm down to it, and then you're on to the next one. The next location is towards Waterfront District. As you're seeing where you go to where I'm at right now, there's a little grappling hook above here. You jump across, grapple across, it drops the box down. You run down towards the docks, as I am slowly doing in my monster mode. Break open the door, that way you can get to it, return back to yourself. I think I have to take the long way down because I'm a retard and forgot to zap everything open. But this one is for the boxers. You see, I just opened up the boxing ring. So the boxers in Waterfront District, it's the same every time you play, every game. To do this Easter egg, everything's going to be in the same location. And future reference, every time you pick up a artifact, 2 guardians spawn in to try to kill you. They're nothing, just turn around, shoot them real quick, and do what you got to do. So you're pretty much just rinsing and repeating for this step. So you pick up the artifact in each district, take it to where it has to go to, as I'm showing you on screen here, and complete the ritual. This one's a little bit trickier. I tried it the first time, I snipped it out of this video, and I didn't kill the guy initially on spawn. You have to kill one of them on this area unless I'm just a bad player, which you know what I'm saying. I'm probably a bad player. But you just train them up, and they like to break off and go around both ways. I had that happen once, and I had to go up the stairs and drop down through that little hole in the middle. But it takes about 60 seconds to 2 minutes to finish each ritual. Nothing crazy. So once you get that done, it drops the gate worm. And then once it drops the gate worm, you can only have one piece at a time. So when you do this, make sure when you find an artifact and you pick it up, you go and do the ritual. You may not have to complete it. So we're on to this one. This one is over towards right outside Junction. It's in the Canal District. You go into beast mode right there where the little brothel or yeah, I think it's a brothel. You grapple up on the eagle head. It opens the stairwell down. Then you're gonna go down, which I didn't have enough time, so I had to show my friend True Batman in this. But if you know what you're doing and you can get it fast enough, he has to go into beast mode. You're gonna come down these stairs, which you're about to see here in just a freaking second. Okay. There's a little hole. From my perspective, you can't see it, but there's a box back there you have to zap only in beast mode. And what it is, on the other side of this canal, there is a gate with a box behind it. The box you have to break in beast mode, and you have to zap that, and when you do it, it allows the gate to drop, and in his case, he broke the box for me, so that gives me the badge. Well, when you first grappled up and I used my beast mode, it opens up to where you can place the badge. And I'm stupid and I'm showing you how to open up the rift, like that really matters right now. You won't need it for later on. But you come up, and for the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this, because you've already seen it once. There's no point in seeing it again. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. For the sake of the video, I tried to speed up as fast as I could, and I'm not the best with editing, so just work with me on it. As you've seen, you do the same thing. You take the ritual back up to where you gotta go for the first one, the second one, and the third one. The key to note with, after you do the first two, when I played solo and after I finished the second one, I had a Margwa spawn. I guess in co-op it's a little bit different. Once you finish so many rituals in one round, you're gonna have a Margwa spawn in. It's just something to look forward to. It's nothing hard to deal with or anything like that. Just before you move on to the last ritual, I recommend dealing with them. What I always did, I've been playing Shadows of Evil with my man, True Batman. You're going to see him a lot with zombies and a lot of other things I normally do, so just be prepared. Once the Margwa spawns in, deal with them. I always had Marcus run the zombie towards the end of the round. So on to the last ritual. This one's a little bit of a harder one. Batman failed the round previous to this. You spawn in at Footlight District, and if you don't fail like me and you can get the grapple right away, you can make this a little bit easier on yourself. I always do everything I have to do. But you run up the stairs, you jump down, you smack the box, and it gives you the hairpiece for the black lace, which is the girls one. Then you run back here where the black lace is, you grapple up, turn around, zap open, it opens the door. You go back to human mode, pick up the hairpiece, run down here, and do the final ritual. Alright guys, I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. I just wanted to speed up this clip as you're seeing, because I didn't feel like talking over the whole entire thing, since you've already seen me do it 3 times, and I know you guys just love hearing my voice. Before we get on to the final ritual and all that, which we're already doing, be in note, when you're doing this solo, you can pick up all 4 pieces, do the rituals. You can't pick them all at the same time. You have to do one ritual after another. But in co-op, once 2 of you pick up and do a ritual, you can go through and do all 4. But you have to come back here, as I'm showing you on screen. I'm just waiting for True Batman because he did not see this in this previous run. I've done this once before. I just forgot to record it because I'm a noob. And I don't care about being the first one to show you guys everything. I want to make sure that the quality and content's great enough for you to understand and show you guys everything. So I'm fine with being the second man to finish. You come down here to where you open the rift in the canal or the waterfront district. And once you have all the rituals done, all 5 of those things will be glowing. You come down here, since we're playing with 2-player co-op. I place mine down on the left. He comes up and places his down on the right, which he's having trouble, as you can see right now on screen. He doesn't know where to put the stuff because he's a loser. But you place them down, as you can see the orbs are going to the ritual. Then we have to run back, pick up our other 2, and then you just come back. Alright guys, as you're seeing, I snipped it. I didn't show us going back and picking up the rituals, because you already seen where all 4 rituals are. As every time you play, all 4 rituals are the same. There's nothing that changes. All 4 things are in the same location. So the more you do it, the faster you can get this done. Every time I've done it so far, I've had it done around 7 and 8. As you see, me and Marcus put our last 2 gate worms on it. Then you come down to where I just showed you, and you place the little summoning key on it. And you just do this for 1 more time. So just rinse and repeat. You do it 5 times, and that gives you the beginning of the end Easter egg guide. For that being noted, that's not the main Easter egg for this, guys. That'd be way too easy. You know how Treyarch is. They have stuff up their sleeves. The Easter egg continues. We have a lot of great people searching for it. Noah J456, NGT Zombies, Mr. .JD. Check out those channels, and definitely stay tuned to subscribe for mine, as I'll be bringing it to you. I may not be first, may not be last, but it will be great. As I'm showing you, after you do this for the last time, the Shadow Man himself spawns in, as Batman didn't keep him off me. That's a good first look at him. And this is where the real Easter egg begins, and you say, I'm Pack-a-Punchin'. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section below. As always, I'm Raw Dog, and I'll see you demons next time. Goodbye.